Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Wesley Meyer. I am a realtor here in the Nashville area. I love helping buyers and sellers either sell or purchase their dream home. And here on this channel, I talk about all kinds of things real estate related, Nashville related, and it's my belief that an educated buyer makes the best decisions going forward. So if there's anything you want to know about real estate or investing or the Nashville market or just Nashville in general, if you're thinking about moving to Nashville, I would love to help you out. If you have any questions like that, just comment them down in the comment section or send me an email. All my contact info will be in the description of this video if you have any questions or need help doing anything real estate related. Today, we're gonna talk about common first-time home buyer fears. So fears as in anything that's kind of keeping you from taking that first step into home ownership. A lot of folks have worries that stop them from diving into home ownership. Here's a rundown of some of the common concerns and some tips to tackle them. Worrying about money. This is a lot of people's biggest fear when it comes to buying your first house. It's important because money matters. There's down payments, mortgage payments, property taxes. It's all pretty overwhelming. But here's what you can do. Start by laying out a detailed budget to really get a grip on your finances. Try saving up a chunk for a down payment. It could help slash your monthly mortgage costs. But keep in mind, the 20% down rule isn't a rule. A lot of buyers right now, just because of the market conditions, are only putting 3.5% to 5% down. So the idea of having to put 20% down on a house is completely false. For a lot of people, 3.5%, 4% is realistic and would work best for their situation. Or you could talk to a financial advisor. That can be a game changer. A financial advisor is like a wizard at managing your money. Talking with an expert like that can really help alleviate some fears. All right, next is the fear of choosing the wrong place. Choosing a home is really a monumental decision. You want to make sure you're making the right call. So consider these steps. Research, research, research. You know me, I'm all about education. I'm all about research. Dive into the real estate scene, check out neighborhoods, search out property values, take your sweet time. There's no need to rush. Weigh your options and don't hesitate to get help from a seasoned real estate agent. They know their stuff. People can also be afraid about what the future holds. Thinking about future financial stability, it's a legit concern. Here's how you might want to ease that worry. Picture your long-term plans and see if that dream house fits the bill. Create a safety net. Create a safety net in the form of an emergency fund. It can be a lifesaver during tough times in the future where you don't really know what's going to happen. Take a good look at your current job situation and think about how changes might affect your ability to handle mortgage payments. A planned future is a future with little fear. Some people are afraid of feeling tied down. Some folks dread the thought of being locked into one place. But guess what? Flexibility is an option. Owning a house doesn't mean you're stuck there forever. You can always sell or rent it out when needed. So my advice is to check out how easy it is to sell or rent homes in your area. And honestly, it might surprise you, especially in Nashville, things sell pretty quick. And this is a really good rental market. All right, next, some people are afraid of the maintenance nightmares. Home upkeep can be a really scary thing, but fear not, there are always ways to handle it. You could learn some basic home maintenance skills. YouTube is your friend here. There have been so many times where I have no clue what to do, but a quick Google search, pull up a video on YouTube, and now you're a pro. That can help save you money too. One thing that I recommend to help ease your fears is have a maintenance budget in place. Consider hiring pros when needed for those bigger things. That can help ease some fear. Another thing that keeps people from purchasing their first home is credit and mortgage woes. So if you're worried about getting approved for a mortgage, here's a few things you can do. Keep tabs of your credit score and work on boosting it if it needs a lift. This is where a financial advisor can help you out too. Do your homework on different mortgage options and lenders. There's usually a fit for every financial situation out there. Getting past these fears is all about learning, planning, and getting advice from pros. If you're afraid you're not going to be able to qualify for a loan, you're not really going to know until you talk with a loan officer. If you want a contact of good mortgagers in this market, please reach out to me. I can send you to lenders who can tell you what the best options would be for you and what you could afford. That's really the first step. What can I afford? And if I'm not where I want to be, what can I do to get there? So really the bottom line is preparedness. Preparedness can really alleviate some of these fears for the first-time home buyer, but ultimately, there is never going to be a perfect situation. If you're waiting for the perfect time to buy or a time with no fear, that's never going to happen. I recommend taking that first step and addressing concerns as they come up. And with that, guys, that is it. I hope you learned something from this video. If you found value from this video, please hit the like button. Think about subscribing to my channel. Again, my name is Wesley Meyer. I am a realtor here in Nashville. If you are moving to Nashville or moving within the city, you already live here, thinking about selling your home, please reach out to me. I would love to connect with you and be of value to you any way possible. My contact info is in the description as always. And for you first-time home buyers out there, I do offer a free first-time home buyer consultation. The link to that is in the description of this video. That is where you'll sit down with me, you'll sit down with a lender, and we'll do exactly what I just talked about in this video. We will sit down, we'll say, here's where you are. If you want to be a first-time home buyer, here's what you need to do to get there. Because without a plan in place, the likelihood of you becoming a homeowner is low. So I always recommend, for even someone who isn't really thinking about buying a home soon, you still want to have a plan in place for when you do. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and until next time, my name is Wesley Meyer. Have a good one.